Y'all look, I did some. Yes, I got a retwist. Hello and welcome to another episode of We Listen and We Judge Silently. What? Yeah, we listen and we don't judge. Loudly enough for anybody to hear. But trust me, I'm judging. I'm definitely judging. No, the point is that it's a safe space. Hold on. Now, when has social media ever been a safe space? What do you mean? It's always been a safe space. Okay, so if social media was a safe space, wouldn't that mean cancel culture wouldn't be a thing? Because I thought we were judging, right? Isn't the fact that you are actively stating how you're listening and not judging implying the fact that you are waiting on a preconceived judgment to see why one may be judged for the judgment that they're supposedly not being judged over? Which means that you're judging. So how exactly is that a safe space? Okay. How about in these terms? When you come up to someone and you say, girl, you better than me. Are they actually better than you? No. Same difference, case closed. Today we are looking at a trend that would really have people cringing at their videos within the next 5 years. But it's okay though. You know why? Because your cringe is our entertainment. What a time to be alive.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when you're asleep at night, I stick my finger up your nose because you don't let me do it while you're awake.
Sometimes when I feed my dog, I sit down and eat their food with them on the floor.
Sometimes when I'm cooking with vegetables, I tell you I've washed them before I've cooked with them, when I really haven't.
Maggie.
One time I made you a breakfast burrito, and while I was cleaning up, I saw there was mold in the tortilla bag, and I was going to turn around to tell you that there was mold, but you already finished it.
Okay, let me explain. So imagine you and your friends all gather around the phone screen, right? And you all record your deepest, darkest, juiciest, gut-wrenching, despicable, loathsome videos of all time. And instead of, casually throwing the tape in the trash and threatening everyone in the friend group that if a single word were to slip out, you will single-handedly line up all of their kidneys and livers and sell it on the black market to the highest bidder, starting with the organ donors. Thank you for the service. Yeah, so instead of doing that, you post it online for thousands upon millions of people on TikTok. But it's honestly okay though, because you said the magical 6-word phrase that will make even Jeffrey Dahmer seem a little less assassin-y and hungry. We listen and we don't judge. And I'm not gonna lie, this is honestly the equivalent of one of those prank channels going up, sucker punching somebody in the face, and then following it by, oh, it's just a prank.
You can't take a joke?
You're getting pranked right now. Son of a bitch.
Ooh, I swear to you, do not make me make another video about prank channels, because I will. I surely will. But yeah, if you want to see this video, just like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe and get me to 1,000 subscribers, because we are sitting at 974 subscribers, and I just need 26 more subscribers to hit 1,000. So today we're going to be looking at some of these confessions and seeing if they rate between everyday human behavior with a slight side eye, human behavior with a big side eye, and human, you need to call the hotline and get this bitch off the fucking internet behavior. So does that mean I'm like kind of secretly judging them, even though I just say we listen and then don't judge, and I'm actually listening and commentating? I mean, I guess so. But hey, y'all were the ones that said that this shit was a safe space. I never said my space was safe. Hey, look, okay, I'll admit, I judge conditionally though. See, I'm a very understanding judger, okay? Who judges in the event of the time. You see, like, if you were to tell me that you peed the bed as an adult, okay, that's okay. That's really nothing. However, if you're telling me that
The other day, I took off my glasses so my husband could bust my eye and show me.
Mommy, you're on TikTok.
then yes, I'm judging, pointing and directing you to the next waitlisting hotline because that's unacceptable. That is so unacceptable. We listen and we don't judge. When I was 13, I stole some sunglasses from Walmart, but then when I went out the door and the metal detector went off, I just blamed it on my 3-year-old sister. Damn, that's kind of fucked up. We listen and we don't judge. So one time when I was little, I went outside and I dug a hole in the dirt and I put some water in it, took it inside, served it with some ice and some ice cream, some sugar and some chocolate, brought it to school the next day, and I sold it to all the students in my class as my world famous Coda's milkshake. That's actually disgusting. So then one day I learned that dirt is in fact not a good alternative to milk, but instead it is a good alternative to a one-way ticket to the Parasite Express, because that's what everybody got the next day. But then I lied and I told them that it was my brother who actually made the milkshakes and then switched it out for the actual milkshakes that I had at home, and he's been locked up since 2007. You know, free him, right?
We listen and we don't judge.
My first toxic is when you would fight with me before, and you had my location, I would switch phones. I would take my mom's phone and I would give her my phone, and I would leave with my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I kind of figured. I did the same.
Right off the back, like, damn. And while you playing, you know, that's a lot of steps that you have to do in order to get away with all of that. Like, think about it. You gotta get up, leave the house, go to your mom's house, switch the phones, hopefully without any questions or rebuttals. Go to the sneaky link house, go back to your mom's house, switch the phones again, then go all the way back home. Like, you know how much money and gas that you wasted doing all of that?
So when, you know, we would hang out. No, we wouldn't hang out. Like, we would fight and everything. Like, I would, like, wait for you outside your house and everything, but like I would park far, and then as soon as I would see you leave or something, I would like just follow you wherever you would go, because you know we would stop sharing locations. I would just like follow you. Yeah.
Scary. Really?
Yeah.
And this man is actively following her, so that's literally everything I just said times 2.
Before I used to have a close friends. He didn't know about it, but I would always post things. I would always have like guys there, but I just
you would post guys.
No. I would like have guys there, but I just didn't include you when we were mad at each other.
That's crazy. And you barely added me to your close friends like 2 weeks ago.
Well, now it's all girls and just you. But before, like, you know, yeah. Right. We don't judge.
All right. Yeah. So we listen and we don't judge. So when we would fight and everything, you know, like you would try calling me.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't answer you.
Yeah.
I would like call my mom and everybody. I would be like, tell Vanessa that like I got like hurt or that something happened to me, so I can like worry you because I wasn't answering and everything. So like, you know how I wouldn't answer you and stuff, and sometimes go straight to voicemail. And then you're like, I'm gonna call your mom. I'll get messages. You're like, I'm gonna call your mom and ask her about you. And then I would like call her. I'll be like, hey, like if she calls you, like don't tell her anything.
That's messed up.
Wow. And you know what's crazy? Crazier than the amount of time it took for them to actually make up this shit is the fact that there are people out there who are actually living in this type of reality. And it's much more common than you think. But it's okay. It's okay. Actually, it's really not okay. You should seek help. Like, really seek help. Because you know why? You slept that 6-word phrase of invincibility. And now everything that you say is protected against cancellation under the court of the urban law. I didn't make the rules. I simply did not make the rules. But overall, this gives really toxic couple. Like the type of couple where you just can't even do anything but just sit back on your porch and look from a distance like the nosy ass neighbor you are. So overall, I'll rate this human behavior with the slight side eye.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when you ask if I like your hair, how your hair looks, I say yes, even when I don't mean it. It's not that surprising. Sometimes when you're telling me a story, I just smile and nod because I don't feel like listening to your story. That's so rude.
I'm high-key guilty of this, not gonna lie. Like, it's not that my mind is just always occupied by something other than a conversation. It's just, baby, once that social battery hits 5%, my ears just turn off. I can't control it. And it's even worse when someone's in the middle of telling their story and they stop and they fucking ask you a question like a pop quiz checkpoint. And you're just sitting there smiling like an idiot. But I feel like everybody's guilty of that, right?
Listen, and we don't judge. Sometimes when you're complaining to me, I just agree with you, so you stop complaining. I do that to you. We listen and we don't judge. A couple years ago, when I would borrow your clothes, after a little while, I'd think they were ugly, so I would donate them. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. So you went in my closet, picked out my clothes, started wearing around my clothes, then you woke up one day, realized
it actually gives atrocious.
Then you go out and donate my clothes that wasn't even yours to begin with?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
One time when I was really mad at you, I dipped your toothbrush in the toilet. No, you didn't. And I put it back. No, you didn't. And you never knew. I had to vomit.
I feel like us as a society, we really don't realize that when you're dumping something or scooping something or wiping something inside of toilet water isn't the only thing that you're picking up. That's so nasty. Overall, I'll give that you're a human being. That's so nasty. That's so nasty.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when you call me, I just sometimes don't feel like answering the phone, so I just act like I'm asleep and I call you back when my social battery is charged.
Ooh, that girl got a death wish. You see how her mom look? She got that mama twitch, and once you get that mama twitch, just know that college will be the first time that you will ever see the light of day.
Sometimes when you don't answer, I log into my AT&T deal to see who you're talking to. And did you text anybody else? What the time that you didn't text me back? And did you call somebody? And I want to understand why you do that. Because I just called you and you didn't answer, but I just saw somebody else call and you answered. And then I look their numbers up on Cash App to see who you're talking to. And then I go to Instagram and look up that person too. And then I go to TikTok and look at that person too and see what kind of people you're talking to that was more important to than me. We listen, but we don't judge.
That's literally how Gen Z are going to be as parents. That's literally how we are as parents. If you're trying to figure out something about somebody or trying to find somebody online, just ask a Gen Zer to do it. I promise you they will have their passwords, social security number, and their address within the next 45 minutes. Like, I didn't even know that was possible for AT&T to do. Like, let me go. I'm going to look on my damn app. Yeah, overall, I would rank that human FBI behavior. Put her in charge and the amount of solved crimes in the world will go down, I swear to God.
We listen and we don't judge. Remember that one time we went to the Chili's and you told me why that waitress kept like being super nice to me and I was like, I don't know her. She was my ex-girlfriend.
Looney Tune ass slut.
Shut up, Junior! Can't you see I'm thinking?
I don't even know why you would wait till this video to say that to her. Who cares that the waitress was your ex-girlfriend? Like, am I too chill? Because I wouldn't have tripped out or like even cared, especially not Looney Tune slapping the hell out of him. I would just be upset and tweak out because that man lied to me. Like, what are you lying for? Now I'm suspicious. Human behavior with not a side eye, but a side lie. That's probably one of the top 5 corniest shit I said on this channel.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay, you know how sometimes, like, when we take a shower together? Sometimes I pee in the shower, like on your feet. Wait, we
Hold
listen,
on,
but we don't judge.
No, we judging that. You ain't got to go past that.
Well, I have to go to the bathroom.
That's nasty. I ain't know the game like
nasty.
that.
There's no need for me getting out the shower to go use the bathroom.
Why would you piss on my feet? That's nasty.
You know how you hear the water running?
You can pee all the way. Why you want to pee on my feet? You can choose to pee on my feet.
I mean, we standing right there, so I gotta
judging.
go.
I'm judging from now on out there. That's nasty. So we telling the truth, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you remember that food we threw to cook on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
We just cooked that dressing. Threw that shit away.
So you didn't eat it?
That one.
And that was my first time making dressing.
I was throwing that shit so far over that field over that fence. I threw that shit
but
so
you
far.
told me it was good.
We listen, but we don't judge.
Well, I mean, I personally think that is the proper way to eat dressing. Giving that dressing is an abomination to the Thanksgiving dinner table. You know, fight me about it. We can square up right now. But that's real, because sometimes you just gotta hit them with the...
So, you know that your razor that you use, like to trim your beard and your mustache and all that stuff like that?
Yeah, I do it in the morning.
Okay, I be shaving my lady parts with it.
Bro, you nasty, bro. You do.
I mean, it ain't like you get a
bro,
bump
you do
for
stuff. How you
eating.
out? And I just did it in the morning.
We listen, but we don't judge.
Oh, rip to that guy's skin. Oh, he's about to be out here looking like a damn crunch bar.
Listen, but we don't judge.
When you took a shower the other day, you left some drawers on the floor. I went and smelled your drawers. And it smelled like you had a long day that day.
They weren't funky now.
I ain't say they were funky, but you had a long day. It wasn't fishy, but you had a long damn day. I just want to let you know that, since you want to do nasty stuff.
I might was sweating because I'm tired.
Well, sweating, whatever. You should have picked them up and put them in the dirty clothes instead of leave them on the floor. I was curious.
All right, baby.
They were pretty, but I was trying to see what you really working with down there.
Okay, then. That's cool. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. And he's pulling shit out from the observation archive. Because I feel like you can't really judge that. I mean, if you did have a hard day, like maybe that was like her exercise panties or something. I don't know. I feel like as long as it wasn't smelling like what I think the bikini bottom smells like, fish.
All right, we listen, but we don't judge. Okay, so you know sometimes like when you take your dirty clothes off and you leave them on the floor.
Yep.
Like your
Did
underclothes.
you smell mine too?
No, I don't smell yours. But I do put them in the drawer with the clean ones. Like I mix your dirty drawers, your clean drawers, your dirty
That's
drawers.
some nasty. That's some nasty shit though.
Wait.
So you had me walk around here with dirty clothes on.
Well, you know what? You should start
y'all
picking
see
your
this
stuff
a
up.
nasty mother. You a nasty mother. I don't want to do
You
this game no
should
more, bro.
start.
That's nasty as fuck. Yeah, I changed outfits. And what about it? The camera died, and it's like 9 hours later. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, yeah, that's nasty as fuck. And what exactly will be the point of doing that? Plus, ain't you the one that's going to be seeing him at the end of the night? Like, he comes home to you and you put your mouth where you kind of see what I'm saying. So why would you put everybody at risk? So I'm ranking that human behavior that don't know the consequences to their actions. Yeah, definitely count on me for setting categories and never categorizing the things within each category. Well, if you like this video, I want you to smash that like button and share it to anybody you may know that has a deep, juicy secret that they would love to share online to everybody. Don't worry, this is a safe space.
Game over.